Hi, my name is D'ann Carpenter. I am one of the parents whose child is going to the BOSS program, and I want to give a special shout out to all the staff there, especially Mr. Glenn. You just don't know how much of a lifesaver you have been when it comes to the development of my son. Your 6 pillars are like the best medicine for today's black young men. That being said, my son has been going to the BOSS program for about 4 years, a little over 4 years, and just in those 4 years, his grades has gone tremendously. He's at a 3.9 GPA. He's currently going to Sarah High, which I'm excited about. One of the pillars that you guys mentioned is spirituality and making sure that, the decisions you make are ethical. And I've definitely seen a huge improvement in my son in that area. Like I mentioned before, the academics, he's in geometry, math right now. He's in the 9th grade. He's in honors in English. So I'm super excited about that. Another pillar you guys have is financial literacy. And I love that because sure enough, I think my son was around 12. He was asking, "Oh, Mom, I think I'm ready for a credit card." I said, "Oh my God." And I think it was like right after one of the financial literacy classes that you guys have. And I just said, "Okay, let's wait till you're about 14, and let's see what options we have out there." And he researched it and everything. And so he's like, "Green light, this credit card, it helped me to build, figure out my bills, or not bills, but how to be responsible and when to how to plan." That's the biggest thing, is the word plan for your future. You planning to save, to do this, to do that. Either way, you have to start with a plan. So that he already has working for him, so he's more conscious of money that he spends. Most importantly, the money that I spend. I'm helping him to be more conscious of that. That money does not grow on trees. Another one, the social part. That was a big thing. My son is the only child, and he's a little sheltered, and because of that, there's that social awkwardness that with the BOSS program, he's completely overcame that. He's completely, matter of fact, he just been awarded, handpicked by the director of admissions at Sarah High to be an ambassador, which is someone who basically meets and greet people and tell them about the school and recruit other kids. And to be handpicked for that shows the level of confidence that she saw in him. And honestly, I can only thank mostly the BOSS program for that. Looking someone in the eye when you speak to them, shake their hand, that confidence, it really opens a lot of doors, really, really does. And the emotional part also, as far as, my son kind of used to be a crier a little bit, and now he's learning to use his words and articulate himself on how he feels or what he felt should have happened. And it's a brand new kid. It's a brand new kid than what I wasn't sure what was going to happen with these challenges that we were having. Like I said, grades, social awkwardness, all those things can build up to something, that could be detrimental to their future. And the BOSS program has learned to take all that energy and just curve it in the right direction. And I'm so thankful. And then the tutoring that you guys offer is for free. You can't go wrong with that. Not to mention the coding classes. My son is one of the top in the coding class, and I'm looking forward to what future that brings. As far as that, and then there's just so many other things. The camp, can't go wrong with the camp. I remember the first year my son came home with this robot, and he did the coding and everything, and it was just so cool. I'm like, oh my God. So the BOSS program has been the best thing for me, and making sure my son has a bright future, and the networking, the resources. And we're going to continue to be a part of the BOSS program, and hopefully in the future my son comes back to the BOSS program like a lot of kids have done, and give back, because like I said, that's one of the pillars as far as being a servant to others. So thank you again. I really do appreciate it. You just helped a lot of things that I was afraid it was going to be too much of a challenge, and you guys pretty much helped. And thank you, all the staff, Aaron, Tyler, Emmanuel, like I said, Mr. Glenn, and some of the new people that have come along. Thank you as well. And I'm just so blessed. Thank you so much.